Folks, it's been so long since I've seen you, and today it's just me. Dylan is on a little respite, and so therefore it is just yours truly here in Orange Room. I'm plugging in my little Gristle amplifier. I'm going to visit with you for about half hour, 40 minutes here before I have to go pick up my lovely wife from work, and then we're going to go out for some kind of delicious repast, which is always good. I played this guitar on a video yesterday. It sounded so damn good, I decided to play it again. Somebody wanted to know about the intricacies of how this thing is wired up. This is one of these Joe Bonamassa Epiphone Les Paul Customs Black Beauties. And but I have it outfitted. Ryan Fitzsimmons outfitted this for me with 3 Fluence classic humbuckers. I can't remember if we put another, I think it's another neck pickup in here. I want a Kringle, says Danny O'Byrne. Ba-dooga-dagga-dooga-rat. Folks, what is going on out there in music land? Welcome back, says Charlie B. Well, it's good to be back, doggone it. Back here in Orange Room. Danny O'Byrne wants to know if all 3 pickups are identical. No, I believe there are 2 neck pickups and 1 bridge pickup. I think that's what we decided to do, if I'm not mistaken. Although I know that Ryan can interject and say, that is incorrect. He can interject and say, that is incorrect. There's strange noises coming from my PA in the room. There's something strange going on. It's 2 necks and a bridge. Yes, I was correct. 2 necks and a bridge, pickups on going on. So there's all kinds of funky wiring here. Of course, in the middle position, it's automatically the middle pickup and the bridge pickup together, which is a cool sound. Let's hear that, what that's all about. I'm going right into the little Gristle amp, that little tweed amp right behind me. That's my new iteration of the Koch amp. Can you dig it? People asking about the new Orange Room. We're a little while out. We're about a month out. It's always some damn thing, ladies and gentlemen. But I did talk to the fella yesterday who's working on it for me, and I said, Proletariat, we need this doggone room done. Now make it so. Ah, contractors, what can you say? Can you dig it? Greetings from Madrid. Well, hello there, Madrid. Carl Wallen, what's going on? Can you hear the highway calling? The ways of Carl Wallen. Will Greg be releasing the big Koch? You know, that's inappropriate. Can you dig it? That's the bridge pickup on this bad boy. Sounds pretty damn good to me. Can you dig those kinds of activities? Leland Berg, greetings to you. Has anyone checked out Greg's latest True Fire course? Is he revealing too many secrets? Jim, there's always more. There's always more arrows in my quiver. Hang on, let me do something once here. I'm hearing a strange noise in here. I think it might be this cord. You guys hearing that out there? I'm hearing a little distortion thing happening. A little distortion thing. Mojo's Boneyard, you will see us soon. We're going to be in Evansville very soon. We're going to be back on the road again next week. Friday, we're going to be down in the St. Louis area. Then Saturday, down in Evansville, Indiana at Mojo's Boneyard. And then we're in Memphis the following night at Herman's Hideaway. Or is it Hernando's Hideaway? It's a hideaway. All the details are on the website. And then a couple days later, we're in Waco, Texas. And then we're down in Austin at the O2 Center. And then we're at the Dallas Guitar Show. By us, I mean Dylan James Koch on the damn drums. And someone we like to say is Toby Lee Marshall on the damn organ. Yeah, we're going to work on an East Coast run for the fall, probably in October, Rocktober, if you will. Don't know about the UK. We had a guy booking us over there, but he's not available right now. And so we don't have anything set for the remainder of the year in UK, so we'll see about next year. But we are going back to Germany in September. I'm playing at the Guitar Summit in Mannheim, and Klaus is putting 2 weeks around that. So we're going back over to Deutschland. Cocktober. That's correct, Amundo. Never give away all your secrets. Robert, there's always more. There's always more secrets up the gristle sleeve. The gristle quiver is always filled with more arrows of musical nougat to shoot at oral prey, to take them down on the great plain of a fall, and then feast on the musical night. I don't know what any of that meant. It just kind of came out. True Fire courses are awesome. Years of gristly, gooey goodness. Well, thank you, Paul. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The latest True Fire offering was a rhythm course. I wanted to call it the Greg Koch rhythm method, but I always get shot down with that one. I don't know what the hell. But it's we have this new thing called From the Gristle Shop, and so there'll be a series of various different subjects in the Gristle Shop on the True Fire format. And TrueFire.com, ladies and gentlemen, is where all this stuff lives. You can subscribe, download it to your own personal computer, and let the good times roll. I don't think you have to subscribe necessarily to buy the course, but I can't remember such things. My brain, sometimes it just doesn't know things. Musical nougat's good for your soul. How many hours in airplanes and airports this time? Actually, it wasn't too bad. We, excuse me, as you can hear, I still have some remaining pestilence from my European excursion. We went over there. We took a flight over there, a direct flight from Chicago to beautiful Frankfurt. And then we played 21 gigs in 20 days. So it was a beatdown. I'm not going to lie to you. It was enjoyable. We had good times. But, 5 hours of sleep for 21 days, it just, it's not the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either. So when I got home late Sunday night, this past Sunday, I was toast, ladies and gentlemen. Toast, gristle toast. And that's all there is to it. Lots of miles in the Sprinter, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of miles in the Sprinter. When you're on the road, return from the road, do you feel more creative or in a rut from playing a similar set for a while? Well, Lamar, that's a good question. We mix it up quite a bit with our sets. So, I mean, there are tunes that we'll play every night, but even some of those get nixed from night to night. If I find that there's too much of a routine going on, I switch it up. So, and we always end up writing new songs while we're on the road, and I'm always coming up with new stuff anyway. So, there's always a desire to create. So I don't get burned out musically from the road. I get, we just lock in. So, I mean, people post these little videos of us playing. I'm like, and in the moment, you're like, yeah, I guess this is okay. I guess it's all right. That part could have been better. Or this, and you listen back and you're like, damn, we're tight, because you don't even think, because you've played so much that even those moments that you were like in the moment thinking, that was a little dicey. And you listen back and like, nah, actually that was surprisingly all right. Which is a pleasant surprise, because when you were younger, it was the opposite situation. You thought you were playing hot shit, and then you listen back and like, that's some ass. So there you have it. Ryan is, he's saying, that noise. Ryan thinks he got rid of that noise. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, there's a strange noise. I don't know what the hell that was, but hopefully it's gone. Did you come home with some new jams from the trip? Yeah, we got 2 new tunes. We've been opening up with this new tune, which I call a six-legged fire-breathing dog. And you may say to yourself, what the hell is a six-legged fire-breathing dog? Well, friends, the gas stations over in Italy, I think they're EMI, ECI, there's an E involved. There's 3 letters. But their logo is a creature that is a six-legged fire-breathing dog. And so I came up with a tune called I Got a Six-Legged Fire-Breathing Dog. And so we have that one. And then we had a new one. Toby came up with this cool groove, and I put a little melody over the top of it. Cerberarius. Yes, Cerberius. Sebaceous. Six-legged fire-breathing dog. Is that the Jimmy Page Lost Black Beauty? It is not. Yes, I thought so, Matty K. There's only one head on this particular six-legged fire-breathing dog. A gip. There you go. I got a six-legged fire-breathing dog. Let me play that. Hold on. I'm going to switch guitars. So you heard this piece. It's a bad boy. A relatively inexpensive guitar, but with the Fishman Fluence pickups on board, I'll tell you what, it becomes a flagship for Savage Activity. How was the food over there? I don't have to tell you. It was awesome. First of all, it starts in Germany. When you get to Germany, their breakfast is just excellent. And you may say to yourself, what's with the cold cuts for breakfast? Well, the cold cuts are only part of the equation. The bread over there is just so much better than the bread we have here for whatever reason, probably because it's not filled with synthetic dust of Satan's dandruff. And the hard rolls you get at breakfast in Germany, a few extra pounds. No, actually, I gained like 1.5 pounds, and I lost it within 2 days when I came home. Because you eat better over there. You don't eat as much, you just eat better. Ancient grains, there we go. Ooh. Little Gristle amp sounds good. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hey, Neil, what's going on? We look forward to seeing you down there in Texas. Going down to Texas. Yes, folks, if you ever want to know where we're playing, you can go to the website, gregkoch.com, and the dates are all on there. And we are coming down south. We're starting in St. Louis next week, Friday, a week from today. Then we got Evansville, Indiana. We're going to be at Mojo's Boneyard, one of my favorite gigs. They treat us like $1 million. We feast, we rock. Then we're going to be in Memphis, Tennessee for the first time with the band, playing at Herman's Hideaway. Herman's Hideaway, I think that's the name of the place. Yes, we're going to be in Minneapolis on May 12th. That is facts. These are facts. Ever coming to Europe with this trio? I just got back from... Oh, you mean with the trio with Turn of the Burner? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for now, we just got back from Europe on Sunday. We were there for 3 weeks. Mostly Germany and Italy this time. What instruments did I not take with us? Yeah, we're going to be in Austin. We're going to be at the O2 Center. We've never played there, but we're going to be there, O2 Center, on next Thursday after next. We're going to be there. Rodrigo says, I've been listening to Orange Ruminations a lot. It's awesome. Well, thank you very much. We put out 2 new records while I was gone, Orange Ruminations and Sweet Gristle. And as many of you know, we have hard copies that we did a pre-order on, and we delivered signed copies. And we had available on Bandcamp, which it still is, which is the best way to get it digitally because we get the most dough. But it is now on all the different streaming platforms. So we would appreciate it if you'd subscribe to whatever listening platform that I'm on, like subscribe as a follower on Spotify or whatever it is, and check those records out. Funk of a Different Nature, is that a new tune? That is a new tune. Yeah, that's a good one. Anyways, a 3-legged fire-breathing dog, I came up with this little, just like a... Bring. Can you dig it? I got a six-legged fire-breathing dog. Ladies and gentlemen, it's good for your soul. Can you dig it? Six-legged fire-breathing dog, a creature of the night. Play some Oingo Boingo. Any chance of Luna Girl? What's going on with this doggone thing? Oh, you got to click on that thing over there, Ryan. There we go. Sometimes technology is such a wiener. Someone asked what I was using for backline over in Europa. I was using my my Greg amp by Koch amplifiers. Is the guitar tone the Gristle Jr. and onboard reverb? No, it's just all into the amp right now with the reverb on the amp, correct. I'm just straight into the amp. There's no extra pedals or whatnot. Yeah. I did meet up with the Koch amplifier people, and we had a good old time. We did a thing at Thomann. I did a clinic at a place called Dijkmans in Breda, the Netherlands. That was fun. That was a great store, great people. And then, yeah, we're just trying to, there's a lot of the little Gristle amps coming to the US of A. And tell me about the pickups. Pickups on this one are my signature Fishman Gristletone telly pickups that come stock on my signature Reverend guitar, which is the Reverend Gristle Master. And away we go. Do I prefer maple neck, rosewood, or Brad? I like everything, but I seem to gravitate towards maple, and this is a roasted maple. That's probably my all-time favorite. FYI, because the roasted maple feels good, and it sounds good, and furthermore, it seems to be a lot more stable than just regular maple, just because they've got all the juice, as much juice out of it as possible. You like it a juice? But as a result, it just seems to be a little more stable when the seasons change and the neck stays constant. Zach says, hey, just brought tickets to see you in July. We are coming. There's a few more dates that are going to be coming on that West Coast tour. I think we're going to be in Boise as well. That's not on the list yet, but that's coming. We're going to be Montana. We're going to be in Billings. We're going to be in Bozeman. We're going to be in Boise. Billings, Boise, and something. And then we're going to be, my buddy Steve Karras is putting on a show for us. That's in Washington State. We're going to do a gig in Seattle at the Triple Door. I'm going to do a thing at the National Guitar Summer Workshop in Seattle while I'm there. We're playing at the Waterfront Blues Festival in Portland. There's another gig we're doing in Oregon somewhere. We're also doing a thing in, I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to be up in British Columbia as well. Can you dig it? Will Little Greg have single-ended powered tube hub or work around it? It's not too buzzy. I have it on the 4-watt mode right now, ladies and gentlemen. You can either do 4-watt or 12-watt. And I have it on the 4-watt mode, and it sounds damn good. It sounds damn good. That's a beefy little tone, by God. Someone's asking about the color. This is actually a short run of Wildwood. Still has some of these, as a matter of fact. This is Tosa Turquoise, which is this guitar as well. It originally came on the Gristle 90, and it's a damn good sounding guitar. little bit of that. Hey, Godzilla! 4 watts of magic gristle. It does sound good. Diggity doggone, it does sound good. Yeah. That's a good one. I'm going to plug in this other amp real quick, and then I got to go pick up my lovely wife from work. Because we're down to 1 car today for reasons that happen. And so I have to go pick up my lovely wife. Did a little session today for this new device by iCame Multimedia. And that video is going to be coming out at some point in the not too distant future. But we actually captured the sound of the Greg amplifier on this this new device. It's a pasty sound, isn't it? The Tonex device, yes, thank you, Michael Burrell. All right, folks, thank you so much for tuning in on this abbreviated thing. We're going to try to get a couple of segments with Turn of the Burner pre-recorded next week before we hit the road again. All the dates are on the website. You want to know where we're playing? Come on down. And yes, Michael Burrell, looking forward to seeing you guys up there on the 12th at the Green Room up there in Minneapolis. May 12th we'll be up there. My daughter's actually graduating from the U on the Saturday, so it worked out good. We're going to move my other son out of his dorm. He's finishing up his freshman year in La Crosse, Wisconsin, earlier on Friday. We'll play the gig Friday night, go to see Isla's graduation on Saturday, and let the good times roll. So many activities. So many activities. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Great to see some of your names out there again and comments. And we shall see you again next week. For sure, I'll be back on Monday. And then we'll try to get some stuff in the can before we leave town again on next Friday. So thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you cats on the Flippity Flop. Have a great weekend. Bye now.